Begin by stamping the image, the largest image from the Daydream Medallion stamp set in Garden Green ink on Whisper White cardstock. Put that on the magnetic platform. That really helps in holding this in place. And then using the largest smooth circle framelit, just position that so that it just touches the edges. Then the next framelit is actually the fourth largest smooth framelit, which will fit right in the center. Take time to position that and run that through the Big Shot. You'll need to do this 5 times. Once you have all 5 of those cut, just fold those in half and crease. Then open those up again, and using the Cherry Cobbler Dazzling Details, go around the outside and put a dot on each of these outside dots. Then set these aside to dry, preferably overnight. Next, punch 5 Christmas trees from Designer Series paper using the Christmas tree punch, and fold those in half. Now when you fold this in half, it's not necessary to fold the stump in half, the tree trunk in half. Just the upper portion is the only part that you need to be concerned with. That in half. Then use Tombow glue and begin to glue these back to back. When you get to the last section, use a piece of transparent or fine monofilament thread and lay that in between. Just make sure that it's long enough that you have a fairly long piece. You can always clip it later. So lay that in between and sandwich the last tree on top. Just reposition those, line those up, and set that aside to dry. Then do the same thing with the half circles, putting the adhesive on each one and gluing those together. Lining up the top and the bottom. Continue around the circle until you get to the final one. When you get to the final one, hold that open, put the next to the last one in, add some more adhesive, then lay a Christmas tree in between. And for this, you're going to want a little bit of glue right along the edge here to hold it in that valley. And just position the monofilament thread in the center and close that up. You can reposition that thread in there. Then you'll need to set that aside to dry. For the dangle at the bottom of the ornament, I hand cut 2 small identical ornaments from the Nordic Noel DSP. If you happen to not have this DSP, you could always just use punches, and you could just punch 2 punches and use those instead. Once those are cut, just apply Tombow adhesive and sandwich the monofilament thread at the bottom in between. Finish by trimming the monofilament thread and tying a knot on the top, and you're all done.